Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil and yes, Angular 11 has been released and in this video we are going to learn about the new features of the Angular 11. So these are the main topics and on every topic I have a separate slide so that we can just learn all these things in a detail. But keep in mind in this video I am not going to make any practical example, right? For practical example I will make a separate video on every topic so that we can learn things in a detail. But in this video we will just go through with the details on a theoretical way. I will tell you what is the purpose of the new every new topic and or every new features and why we use it and how we can use it and all, right? And one more thing, if you are a beginner in Angular or in programming, you might be just think that all right, Angular 11 is released now, I need to learn everything from the scratch in Angular, right? No, that is not actually way. In every version of Angular they just make some updates, right? Angular 10 and Angular 11, even the previous version also, everything is same. They just update some minor things and just make some new features, right? Here you can see that there is some changes, like they support the Webpack 5 and you can say that TypeScript 4, but that doesn't mean they just change the whole architecture and coding and everything is same, right? If you know the Angular 10, you can easily work with the Angular 11. Even you, if you are just know the Angular 2, then still you can work with the Angular 10 or Angular 11, right? So don't worry about that. You don't need to learn everything from the scratch. So now let's just jump on a first topic, which is HMR, and we can simply call it a hot module replacement. What it actually do, whenever you just make any change in your code, then your browser is not going to reload again and again. Like I just want to give you an example. If you use the HMR, then your browser will not gonna load like this, right? What it actually do, your changes will be updated on your web browser without refreshing your page, right? And it will just save your time. So yes, this is not actually a new feature of Angular 11, but before that, before Angular 11, you just need to make the configuration for that. But in Angular 11 you just need to add here --HMR and you can just use this feature, right? Fantastic work. Then Angular actually just dropped the support for TypeScript 3.9, right? Now they are actually using TypeScript 4.0. The reason behind is that TypeScript 4 have actually fantastic speed. That's why they just want to use the Angular 4.0, right? And obviously every framework, every library just look for good speed also. That's why they use the updated things. But this is not again not a worried thing. There is some just little changes in Angular in TypeScript 3.9 and 4, so there is nothing hassle about that, right? Then Webpack 5 support. Yes, see, there is a Webpack 5 support. It doesn't mean that you can use only Webpack 5. Even you can use the Angular with the Webpack 4 also, right? But if you just want to use the Webpack 5, then you can just update this version inside the package.json and Angular will completely support it, right? Keep in mind Webpack is also not stable yet. This is also just released of 1 month ago. So if you are just going to use Angular 11 for the new project, then I will recommend you don't use Webpack 5. Use the stable version. If you just want to learn the things, then you can use Webpack 5, right? All right. And now Angular actually moving to the ESLinting. What is the ESLinting? It's a ECMAScript linting. Previously Angular actually using the TypeScript linting, which we call the TS linting, but now actually this is depreciating and it's actually handling over the old duties to the ECMAScript linting. That's why Angular is also actually moving on a ECMAScript, right? Again, let's talk about some breaking changes. Angular 11 actually completely removed the support for IE 9, 10 and IE mobile, right? And as I already told you, this is actually not support now on a TypeScript 3.9 also. And one more change actually in our routing. So in previously we actually use the preserve query parameters, and now we cannot use it. For that we can use the alternative thing, which is query param handling, right, like this. And on that topic I just need to make a video. I will make that. And after that, in a async pipe, it's not necessary that we will just get to undefined as an return, right? So these are some breaking changes. And some other changes, they actually make some changes inside the outlets, and now you can use the lazy loading with the router outlets. Then they just automate some migration and schemas. They improved some service workers. Service workers are actually helpful for progressive web apps. And then actually you can use the Angular CLI to generate the resolve guards also. And for pipes, now we got the strict types, and we got one more date format for the weekly numbering. Here you can see that, right? This is the format. You can see the ISO 8601, right? This is the new format. So that's all for this video. In the next Angular video, we will learn the new topic in a practical way, right? So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye. Take care.